Kamusta? It's Ligaya. Welcome back to my channel for yet another episode of the Struck by Love Legacy Challenge. So it is now the next day of the last episode where our dear Adela and Liana's lives were shaken by Ezekiel, her ex-fiancé, and also her daughter's dad. It was because he thought Adela was taking his daughter away, when in reality, Liana just didn't answer his calls on her own accord because she is so disgusted by him. Now, today, it's going to be a big deal because Adela has to thank Tannen, the guy that saved her, and also go to the company that she works in, and finally confront her boss face to face. She's been dreading that because she would just like to keep things professional. However, they were the first ones to make things so unprofessional and so rude. So if you're still enjoying this series, give it a like, comment, and subscribe if you have not, and let's just get into the video. So as you can see, mother and daughter are just having breakfast when Adela had pulled out these things right here. These are books, obviously, and she said she always wanted to give it to her. She wrote it at times like this wherein she was scared, like her pregnancy. If you remember, this was written before she announced it to Ezekiel, and after the horrors that she faced undergoing a traumatic birth when she had Liana. Liana appreciates it so much and thanks her for the gift. She's going to be putting it on her inventory. She plans to read it later because, as you know, it's such a thoughtful gift, to be honest. She's gonna go to school later, and this feels more like a private thing that she would wanna read in private. What? And come on, Liana, girl, finish your food. What the hell? And why did you feel the need to tell her this? Tannen lost his swimsuit when jumping to the water. That's TMI, but also, I think he got a new hair. Her daughter is gonna go to school soon, and she says, be careful, yada yada, call me if anything happens, cause I just want to send her alone for now, but one of these days, I am actually gonna come with her. By the way, here are the mini tarts that she plans to give him, which is just so pretty. I mean, you can tell she spent so much time on this. And of course, she's gonna visit 1A. She raised her hand to knock, but before her knuckles met the door, it suddenly opened. Yes, girl, I know. Oh my god, you guys are gonna probably think that I stole this from a rom-com, which is maybe. But Tannen stood there, dripping wet. His only covering is a towel slung low around his hips, and Adela's brain definitely short-circuited. Her cheeks flushed a deep crimson as she tried and failed not to notice the water glistening on its broad shoulders and lean muscled torso. And guys, I am at this angle because his butt is out, and she just squeaked, immediately turning her face away and said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to catch you like this. Like, I should have waited." And Tannen just smirked, clearly amused by her flustered state. He leaned casually against the doorframe, his wet hair falling in messy strands over his forehead, and saying in a teasing voice, "If you wanted to catch me off guard, you're doing a great job." She said, "Oh no, please don't misunderstand. I just came here to give you this, like, tarts to thank you for the other day." And he said, "Tarts, huh? You shouldn't have. Why did you wink?" And I really can't show you guys her face, but she said, like, "It's really nothing. I mean, after everything you did, it's the least I can do." However, as she, like, stepped closer, she noticed a fading bruise on his face, right where his eye is. Like, she didn't know what was it that distracted her, but oh my god, you're hurt, she said softly, and she asked, like, did Ezekiel do that? Tannen's smirk returned, though this time it was laced with a boyish charm, saying, "It's nothing. You really should have seen the other guy." And she did. I mean, she broke up with him after you beat him up, but yeah. And she said, and he said, like, "I'm really fine. I'm fine, really." He interrupted, "And it looks like Harvest Fest is tomorrow, so you're definitely gonna be invited." Yeah, he said he's fine, his tone a mix of reassurance and flirtation. And he said, "I take a hit I take a hit like that any day, if, you know, it means helping you." Adela swallowed, trying to steady her nerves. He was younger than her, what it looks like at least 10 years younger and charming in a way that made her head spin, but she couldn't afford to be distracted. Not after everything with Ezekiel, you know? It was not easy. So she said, well, I just came by because I wanted to say thank you. I won't keep you from your shower. And she really was about to leave. However, he said, Adela, next time you stop by, give me a heads up. I'll make sure I'm dressed, unless this is your way of keeping things interesting. And he just laughed. We just saw his butt, but even as she walked away, she could feel her cheeks burning. She couldn't stop herself from smiling. But he can't possibly be serious. I mean, it's probably just the youngsters. You know, they love to joke around. Because this is all in her head, but she's saying, like, because look at me. I mean, yeah, he's not serious at all. He's not. By the way, she just realized that tomorrow is really Thanksgiving. So, yeah, she has to invite that guy because he's one of the people that she's thankful for. But wouldn't it make it awkward? She doesn't know, but she has to go to work now. She has no time to think about that. Okay, let's start this shit show. It says that she just has to teach a writing seminar and update social network profile 2 times. So she's not even gonna be here for like a good while because she has to teach this seminar. But still, let's show her dominance. We're not wrong, okay? In fact, she was the one who got cheated on. So that's not her fault. Anyway, let's do it one more time. Let's update your social media status. And oh, we still have the shit. Right. Let's just destroy it. I don't care. And everyone's avoiding interaction with her. Like, they're trying to avoid eye contact. That's so insane. You guys know that she keeps the lights on, right? And the boss could not even be bothered to show up. Huh. And the audacity! She said she doesn't want to see you. Hey honey, it's dad. When are you gonna come to visit? I put all my love and effort into raising you. You can at least drop by once in a while and tell your old dad you love him, can't you? I can't, but it was nice talking to you. It was not. Anyway, she also didn't get to talk with the CEO because she was missing. And of course, she had to go to that dang seminar that they asked her to go to. And I just need her to complete one bestseller, like that's it. And also, she's gonna come over here and tell her mom everything because it's insane how her dad thinks she still wants to talk to him. Wait, no, what happened? Guys, this one is a bestseller! Wait, what? I didn't even put much effort into it because, yeah, oh my god, it's a bestseller! I was so close to losing hope. I was gonna tell you guys that I was just gonna cheat it because we are obviously being stagnant in this career because we can't get a book published that is a bestseller. But look at that. She actually did it! Oh my gosh, girl, here, come. Help your mom and go gossip about your good-for-nothing dad. And she's so curious about what happened to her mom and her dad's side chick. And I know she's gonna be disappointed, but nothing. She just wasn't there. I guess she was not ready for the confrontation, you know? And she said that tonight, Mom, I'm actually going to be reading your book. I am so excited for it. Am I gonna have to use a lot of tissues for it? But yeah, they're so happy. Tomorrow is also Thanksgiving, so we are just gonna get this house ready for all the guests because we don't have any work tomorrow. They're so happy together. She doesn't really want to mess this up. And girl, what is this? You are now overdue on your rent. No one told her, okay? I did not get any notifications. Like, what the frick do you mean? Yeah, your rent is not due yet. It will be due at the start of every week. And what is this now? Application approved? Congratulations, the SIMS city government has approved your child support application. You will start to receive this weekly benefit on the start of the next bill cycle. Wow. So is that like him trying to be a good dad because she really did not set this up? Or maybe it's just automatic? I know this entire house smells divine, so it's gonna be a neighborhood potluck because I'm sure some people are gonna bring their own food, and then also I have decided to just host this one outside for a bigger space. And I think it's so cute. Wait, Liana, why did you not finish setting the table? Go do it, my girl. She's been cooking for at least like, I don't know, about 3 hours, 4, 5? I forgot already. And I think this is why we get noise complaints all the time. It's literally 8 a.m. She just can't stop. And really, Adela's head remembers Tannen fondly as memories of him begin to populate her mind. The task at hand is just an afterthought as qualities of Tannen manifest themselves as strong echoes that bring Adela intense amounts of joy. Their encounter last time was too brief and now Adela is thirsty for more. When the chance to meet with Tannen arrives, it will not have come soon enough. It seems like these should be cherished. There aren't that many of them out there and it was a stroke of good luck or even a miracle that allowed Adela to meet one that ticked off so many of her wishes and desires. She doesn't really want that. He's too young? I don't know. Too young for her, I think. Because what would even her friends say? Like, I think they would be weirded out. Currently, though, she is in perimenopause. I have never heard of this, but it's so good that I'm learning new things in this game. I think this is a mod, but Adela is going through the change of life. During perimenopause, Sims experience many changes and hormonal fluctuations. While these hormonal fluctuations are normal, they can cause a Sim to experience changes in mood and bodily function, as well as fertility and woohoo drive. Okay, so if she's experiencing this IRL, she could be like on her mid-40s. That's just what I think, but I could be wrong. Wait, what am I talking about? I like created this. I'm in charge of this Sims, so yeah, I'm gonna say that she is like on her early 40s. Early 40s. Yeah, that's good. I mean, she just aged up also, so yeah, that's a good age. And her daughter's here saying, "I can't believe you're working at Thanksgiving." And she's just saying, "I'm not working. I'm just working on writing. Yes, I'm working, but I just can't get this idea in my mind. And I have to write it, you know? And it's fine with her. She understands that so much. That's just how her mom is." But email the copy of the draft to the literary agent, and after that, you do have to shower. You do have to brush your teeth, pee, and then take a shower. And guys, she's really not done. She forgot one crucial dish, and she just wants to take her mind off the things that had been bothering her lately. That's why she's cooking. And yeah, she was writing earlier because she was just trying so hard to be busy. And I guess it's working. But how well can it work when that guy's gonna come over soon? And she's really not allowing herself to have this... Oh my god, the dogs again have barked. And she doesn't really want to allow herself to have thoughts like these because she thinks that she's old. This is what young people worry about. She's got a teenager, for God's sake. This is the last thing that she's gonna do. She's gonna chat with the production design team. She will take her mind off work and just watch some good old sports TV. Yeah, watch sports. Okay, so my game crashed. That's why I had to redo the entire thing. However, the chat with the production and design team had a little longer than necessary. That's why the party's starting and then she's still working, but we're gonna set this aside actually, and she's gonna welcome her guests, just gonna watch sports all together because he is actually here and so are some of our other guests. It was Tannen who bought this, and meanwhile she had bought some barbecue ribs plate. Wow, thank you. Then he brought out some spaghetti. Okay, let's start the party, but let's also get some, I don't know, maybe some chocolate, like a chocolate fountain. And then let's call everybody to the grand meal. You guys, the dessert is for later. Hello? I guess we're gonna go backwards today. And why is the light not turning on? That's one of my biggest issues with this game. Some inconsistent lighting. But they look to be having fun. That's great. They're breaking out into songs with the karaoke. I think, gosh, it finally turned on. So everybody, let's go. Let's eat. That looks so delicious. Oh my gosh. She says this Thanksgiving is especially meaningful for her because it marks a new chapter in her life. A chapter filled with hope, growth, and incredible support of the people around her. And everybody, there's more. And she said that she's so profoundly thankful for every single one of you who has been a part of our journey. To her friends who have been with her through thick and thin, she thanks them for their love and loyalty. Their encouragement really gave her the strength to keep moving forward even in moments that she felt unsure of herself. And to the friend that she made along the way, thank you for welcoming me with open arms and open hearts. Your kindness and positivity have been a beautiful reminder that it's never too late to forge meaningful connections. She also said thank you to her daughter, Liana, who is her greatest blessing of all. Her love, patience, and had been a constant source of strength. And this is totally cringy to her, but she's just sitting there listening because she said that Liana has inspired her every day to be the best version of herself, and she's so grateful to share this journey with her. By the way, now that's out of the way, all the potluck items that you've given, like all this food looks so wonderful. Thank you so much, she said. And yeah, feel free to bring home some for your homes. I just searched up all this food like mac and cheese, turkey, and also this cranberry thing. I think I chose the cranberry because it had like the most Thanksgiving flavor. But yeah, I searched it up because I had no idea how you guys celebrate it. But still, I think we did pretty good. Then Adela gets asked by her friends who's the new guy. They have not met him before, or they did. They saw her talking to him back at the Humor and Hijinks Festival. And he also punched her ex-husband when he scared them, when he wouldn't leave this apartment. And Adela says that he's really just a neighbor. And yeah, he just wanted to help. But honestly, they look like they don't really believe her. Cause girl, he's been eyeing you since earlier. And she's like, no, you must be mistaken. And that's weird. He's like 10 to 15 years younger than me. I'm over this conversation. Let's just drink, have some food. Let's have some fun. Even though he's drop dead gorgeous, that just is not possible. That just can't happen. What the hell? When did you get that apple pie? Where did that apple pie go? She would love to have some apple pie actually. And oh my god, Kelsey. You're a kleptomaniac. This is like the best Harvest Fest that she's ever had in her life. Although I don't think we've had any other Harvest Fest before. I don't think we've celebrated. But she is so grateful for everybody that's in here. Her daughter's friends, her friends. Even that idiot that's dancing right there. And there you go. It's over. But yeah, again, that was so much fun. However, she did try to fight it, but she really just had to sleep. She is so sleepy and so tired. And surprisingly, he did not leave. It's 2 in the morning. Everybody had already went home except for Tannen. So Tannen is actually helping her right now, just cleaning, helping her with everything, because it had been filthy in here. And he said he doesn't mind. Besides, it's not like he's got a packed schedule tomorrow. Yeah, no work tomorrow, and I live right next door. So, I'd rather spend the evening being useful than sitting around doing nothing. So yeah, his voice was light, but there was an underlying sincerity in his tone that made Adela's chest just tighten. So she busied herself with stacking plates in the cabinets and just kind of like putting leftovers on the fridge, hoping that the act would distract from the faint blush creeping up her neck. Cause Tannen was just 25, he was practically a kid, yet she couldn't deny how much she appreciated his company tonight, or how he'd been looking at her as though she was the only person in this room. And it was flattering, disarming even, but also dangerous. She couldn't let herself think too much about it. She couldn't afford to let herself think too much about it. And you know what she said? She said, "You're going to make some lucky girl very happy someday." It was a safe comment, one that would hopefully steer the conversation away from the way her heart was inexplicably beating faster. And he just chuckled softly and said, "I don't think she'd have to look far." His words laced with a teasing note, but his gaze is steady, genuine. Adela froze, caught off guard, saying, "I don't think you shouldn't say things like that." "And why not?" he asked gently. "It's not like I don't mean it." He said he has to go now. After kissing her hand, in her head, she's like, what the hell, go now. I swear. And she'd be lying if she said that didn't make her feel things. How dare he make her all be so confused. And this might be one of the craziest things that I have done in The Sims. Well, in the history of me playing The Sims. Because, guys, if I'm gonna get demonetized for this, oh my god. And he asked, what are you doing here? Because, bitch, what are you doing here? And she said, I'm gonna give you this cranberry roast beef that doesn't fit in my fridge anymore. Right. Sure. Who the fuck are they kidding? Really? Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I cannot. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye bye.